Alrighty, what time is it? 11:20. Good morning. Usually don't have readings this early, but I had some time. I gotta go do something. So we're gonna do a reading from what I had here last night. A really beautiful message, intuitive message using my dream deck, which has different themes to work with. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this layer off and we'll explain that in a minute. Okay. So let's take a look. So the first card that came out is growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into the new. And they're talking about wisdom, and we have wisdom right next to it. So growth and wisdom. What's really cool is we have the Phoenix energy, rebirth and renewal, with the Death card, okay, and water. I feel some overwhelm, like something overwhelming. It's cutting the cord of that, okay? It's like putting down the burdens, like the Ten of Wands kind of energy. Let me show you this picture. Yeah, it's really beautiful. She's all curled up. She's looks like she's holding a flower. She's resting. Okay, let's keep going. Wisdom. Experience and failure lead to wisdom, right? You learn from your mistakes and you grow from those things. Apply wisdom to a present situation. Learn from the spirit world, and it's collective knowledge. It's collective knowledge. So that is why it's so nice, right, on this physical world when we're tapped in to our intuition, and we can also receive assistance from our spirit guides, from our ancestors, and such. And here is the wisdom card. And then the next card is death. What parts of you or your habits need changing? How do you feel disconnected with yourself and with others? Have you been neglecting your physical or emotional health? And this is the death card also symbolizes transformation, which we do have renewal and rebirth, which goes with that. So there's a lot of transforming energy sweeping through here. And then water, it says, what is overwhelming you in your waking life? And how are you traveling emotionally in life? And are you struggling to reach your goals? With renewal, rebirth, examine what you need to, what you resist discarding. Examine what you resist letting go of. Reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Renewal, rebirth. Now we also have possessions here. So that goes hand in hand with this card. It's asking you to declutter, and we have possessions here. And this woman, she's holding. What is she holding? She's behind a windmill. It almost looks like trash can. I don't know what that is. Or a bird in a cage she's letting free. So it says, do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? And what are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? Having to do with your value and what do you value? Okay, when it comes to possessions, physical possessions, but I'll give you more details when I get the rest of these cards that we got here. So I do feel like whatever is overwhelming you, probably I feel like emotionally with the water here, you have the growth, you have the wisdom to grow even further, to let go and become this rising phoenix here and rebirth yourself. Now what is supporting? Look at the energies supporting this. Look at what's coming next. You have nature and Gaia at the center of the reading. It also feels like a cleanup type of energy. Declutterifying. Is that a word? Declutter. detoxing energy. We have Earth Gaia right in the center because she's shifting, okay? Respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Earth, okay? And remain connected to nature. You are being protected. So, talking about the body here, so having the wisdom, taking care of your emotional health as well, your emotional health. Cutting out, cutting out what needs to be cut out and let go of. Like this, it could be person, place, or thing. It could be an idea, but it's transforming you. It's leading us to this transformation because we're on this ascension path. What's next? I love this. Nature is calling in. What? What is it? I think I asked, okay, Gaia, well, what do you need? The goddess. So cool. The goddess. What do you need? The goddess. Embrace the feminine. Create and be gentle. Nurturing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as the stars in heaven, which would make sense this death card. And letting go what is overwhelming you. Rebirth, this growth in wisdom. Death to the old, right? Do not let others dim your light or tell you you're not good enough, okay? Embrace the feminine, create and be gentle. So that came right after I'd asked that question. So what do we need? We need the feminine energy. We need the goddess energy to assist with Gaia. And I do feel it has to do with what do we value in our lives, not just material things. But we're being asked to reassess what needs to be renewed, what needs a fresh start, and letting go of those things will help. And then we have after the goddess, we have empowerment. So what will help the earth right now in its shift is the goddess energy. Embrace the feminine, so create and be gentle. Nurturing yet strong at the same time. Nurture and you can be strong. And do not listen to those who want to keep you small because you are as important as the stars in heaven. All right? So this is empowerment. Believe in your own power to create change and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example to others. Use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. Now, I feel like there's some past experiences because we have growth and wisdom. And with possessions and what did we value before? And now we don't really value that anymore. We value this, or we're reassessing our values. Yeah. So that has to do with growth because growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so very powerful message with the goddess and empowerment, transformation, death, wisdom, water energy coming up. Next, the last card is, well, not the last card, but gratitude. Gratitude. This surely helps and this surely assists in becoming empowered, being able to make necessary changes for your growth, for your highest timeline, to have the wisdom to know the difference, to have the wisdom to know from your experiences and mistakes and failures. It leads to wisdom. So apply that wisdom to a present situation. Having to disconnect from things that do no longer resonate with you, well, it leads to your empowerment. It truly does. When you love yourself, value yourself. So gratitude. Let's read this. Focus on the things you do have rather than the things you don't or can't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer. Yes, it is. Okay, it is powerful. Practice daily. Appreciate everything and everyone in your life. And I've had that, with everything going on, and I look around and I wake up and I'm like, you know what? Oh my gosh, yes. Do that. Like, I am so grateful. Like, I am safe. I am taken care of. Like, really do the gratitude. So here's the picture. It's really beautiful. Excuse me. It looks like a young child just smelling a flower. So be in gratitude for what you have in the present moment. That is what will assist Gaia right now, the planet. Remember, you like, it's like a seed that, let's see, that's not a good example. Like a spark, and it sparks off, and then it helps the collective when each person goes through this journey. It helps all of us. So I'm loving this message. And then I wanted to show the top of the deck here is freedom, right? Love it. Free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate of freedom so others can be free to pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. Just similar to what they were saying for empowerment. Do not let, was it this one or the goddess energy? Anyways, but it's pretty much the same overall message. And see how she's just, oh, she's just flying. She's like, not even on the horse, So they're both, the horse and the girl, are like, freedom. And then look at underneath this leadership. Very cool. Oh, nice. I'll just look. We've got leadership and action. So that's telling you right there. Freedom. Being a leader, okay, being a leader in your community. And for me, this is my little community, my YouTube channel, and my people out there that support me and all that. And it's like being the leader, taking action towards what freedom is to you, being embodying the feminine, being nurturing yet strong, being in your power, believing in yourself, letting go of the old and discarding what needs to go so you can rise like that phoenix. And it is a process. Every soul is unique. So let's just read it. Leadership says you are no longer the supporting cast. Yes. Okay. You are the leading man, woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. So, okay, let's read the action. Take some form of action without regrets. Examine what is holding you back from taking action and cut it loose. Cut it loose. Remember, we had the death card with the cutting the strings. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. I mean, this chick is like samurai. Ooh, don't mess with me. Underneath is people. I could just keep going, but I'm going to leave it this message. So beautiful. Very, very powerful message. And yeah. So that attitude of gratitude, focus on the things that you do have and be grateful for them. It is a form of prayer. It will lead you to empowerment, and that is what Gaia, the earth, nature needs from us right now. And it's already re-emphasizing you are being protected. Okay, so always claim that, that you're protected, your family's protected, you are safe. Just keep doing those affirmations. It really helps. And I love this reading. Very positive. And whenever I see a death card, I don't get any fear from it. This card for me, it's cutting out person, place, or thing, a habit, anything that is not beneficial anymore. And it's like we're in that time of rising. Okay, rising. We're ascending. So, and death is transformation. And we have the phoenix. Because we have the phoenix here, for me, I feel like with the death card, it's like major transformation. So that's why it's very important to just to know that, okay, that you're making a difference. And I'll leave it at that. So enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, bye.